welcome to the thermal crochet party. I am so excited for you guys all to be here. We're going to talk a lot about thermal crochet, the technique, not the stitch. I know it gets very confusing sometimes, but there's one stitch that went viral a few years ago. Everyone now thinks it's a stitch. There's so much more to learn, and I'm so excited to teach you all the different things that you can learn and do with thermal crochet. Are you excited? Leave a comment down below and let me know if you were part of the mystery crochet along. Did you try it at least? I know this takes a little longer to finish, but let me know if you at least tried it. And remember, we have this as a party with prizes. So yes, we're going to have prizes at the very end. I always like to say prizes, prizes, prizes. You probably have seen me say that or write it down somewhere. So yes, we have prizes at the end. So stay tuned for that. We're going to break up the prizes into two sections. The very first section is for the mystery crochet along finishers, let's say it that way, for those who post their pictures on time with the hashtag. I grabbed all of your guys' names, put them in a little spinning wheel, and then we decide 3 people. Actually, the spinning wheel decides, so we have no way to say who's going to win. I don't know it yet. Anyways, we're going to determine 3 winners from the mystery crochet along, and then we have at the very end another little giveaway, and that's for anyone who is here live. Yes, being live here is very important because you have a voice here to chat with me in the comments, and of course you have a chance to win something. We'll have 3 more winners for that. I am so excited. So how you guys all doing? Ooh, I am so giddy about it. Okay, we're going to talk all about thermal crochet. So let me remind you really quickly of what we did in the mystery crochet along. Okay, so I see some of you guys have tried it at least, and they have never seen, at least a lot of you guys. Let me know if you have ever heard of the thermal double crochet before the mystery crochet along started, because I would love to know it, kind of like a little review for myself, because I know a lot of you guys always said, oh my gosh, I have never heard of this stitch before. So you guys let me know, did you know about this stitch? Did you know it's a technique, not a stitch? So let's talk about this for a second. So this is the tri-fold pouch. That was the final result of the mystery crochet along. Okay, so let me show you what the tri-fold means. So once you open it up, okay, it'll have a tri-fold pouch. So 1, 2, 3, aka 3 try, right? So you have 3 pockets where you can put anything you want pretty much in there. Now you probably now also understand why I said don't use worsted yarn for this. Use DK or even thinner yarn, because thermal crochet adds some kind of thickness to it. Now that's a good thing, because that means you won't need any lining. Haha, one thing less to do on your to-do list when you make a little pouch, right? You don't have to worry about lining. Now don't add any, needles to it. They go through, right? It's yarn, but regular things shouldn't go through. It's double layered, right? It's double thick. That's what thermal crochet is all about. So yeah, here are all the pockets, right? So it's a tri-fold. You can totally sew on the bottom part here if you wish. I do want to point one thing out, which a lot of you guys haven't even noticed because you were so focused on making sure your stitches are correct, which I get. Okay, I hear ya. So one of the things I want to point out is, if you've never really looked at it closely, do that. If you have your project in front of you, look at it. And you will see that actually the wrong side of the stitch is shown on both sides. So if you look at it, this side looks exactly the same as this side. And the right side of the stitch, or the front side of the stitch, however you want to call it. I don't call them technically right and wrong, right? One is a front view, the other one is the back view, right? The front view of the stitch is actually hidden on the inside of the zigzag. Where we went up in a zigzag like this, right? So that's actually hidden on the inside of your work, so you can't see it. So you're actually seeing the wrong side of the work the entire time, which makes it clean. Actually, it makes it very neat because it makes it unique. So you can see the stitch here, right? So it's just, this is upside down, obviously. Let me show you on the bottom part right here so you can see it, right? So it is, well, it's still upside down. Nikki, all right, there you go. So you can see how the stitches is actually the wrong side of the stitch. Now that doesn't mean it's the wrong view. That's how the stitch is made, okay? It's really, really unique. Let me show you some of you guys off. okay, because I love showing you guys off. Look at you guys, okay, never heard of it before. Love this stitch. Yay, look at you guys. Thermo crochet, but not the double, okay, regular. I love how you say regular. It's the single crochet version. Let's be clear. It's the most well-known one, yes? The stitch was completely new to me. Yay! Okay, I'm so glad you guys, I kind of like the snap. Yes, it's a cool snap. You can message me. I'll send you a link, but it's also in the pattern. I added the link in the pattern if you're interested. Does that mean you don't need any lining? I'm summarizing here. For bags, yes, that's correct. You don't need any lining. Now, if you're adding needles to it, I'm going to point this out again, or very, very, very thin hooks, they might still go through. So heads up on that, okay? But anything regularly, you will not need really a lining for thermo crochet. So yes, that's correct. I found it difficult, but fun. I agree. In the very beginning, Annie, it's a little bit challenging. You have to kind of get the hang of it. But once you kind of get the hang of it and you understand that stitch markers are your best friend, you'll be fine. Let me show some of you guys off because I love showing you guys off. And look, these are your creations. This is, you can see how I zoomed this in. Okay, up there it says crocheting with Nikki, right? It's like zoomed in, and that's not even a fraction of all of you guys, right? It's just a small fraction. I'm trying not to show too much so that it's not getting too busy on the screen. But look at you guys. You guys did amazing, and I love how you guys all finished it. I think 99% of you guys actually finished it this time the way I did, so it makes me very happy. Yay! I'm so glad, and I love how you guys really love the project. I was a little worried. I was like, ooh, are they gonna like the trifold? Are they not? But I really felt like as we were going to the end towards part 3, right? I felt like, okay, I think they're gonna see that they won't have so much more crocheting to do. They can do this, right? I mean, I think it's really cool. Can you imagine doing this in a teeny tiny version, right? Let's say fingering yarn, right? Like this project, let me show you again. This project as like fingering yarn is probably gonna be this tiny. This is my estimate, right? You could totally put that on a backpack or something. I highly recommend using like cotton yarn, like really sturdy cotton yarn for that, but it'll be tiny. But it'd be perfect for a little keychain, right? For your backpack. Can you imagine that? I'm just saying. Now, you have learned quite a bit here in terms of what is thermo crochet, right? You learned the idea of this stitch. And you learned the double crochet version, okay? But there's a lot more to learn. Now, let me kind of guide you through it because I feel like some of you guys were like, wait, what? There's more? Yes, there's more. Are you excited to learn more? So let me talk to you through it, okay? We have all of these different techniques. Now, remember, thermo crochet is not just one stitch, it's multiple stitches. I have here 3 mentioned, okay? I should show 3 mentioned right here, right? Obviously, once you learn the single, half double, and double crochet stitch, you can obviously also do a triple crochet stitch, obviously, right? It kind of makes sense, you just go one a little bit higher, right? One yarn over higher, but the idea is the same. Once you learn a single, half double, and double crochet stitch, you'll be good to go for thermo crochet. I feel like sometimes you just need a little bit of practice, and no worries, I have some really fun patterns to practice with you, okay? But once you get the hang of the first 3, right, and you feel like, oh, I'm good with thermo crochet now, let's go on to the next thing. The next thing will be increases and decreases, and you're going to be like, well, it's single crochet, half double crochet, and double crochet. Obviously, it's very easy to do increases and decreases. It is maybe in the intermediate version. It is not straightforward as you would normally think so, because remember what I said, you're going in half a row up, right, in terms of height. I mean, you're doing a regular row, right? You're not doing half a row. You're doing a regular row, but in terms of height, you're going half a row up, right? It's like, if this is one row, then here's the next row. It's kind of like halfway of that one, then it's halfway here, right? Halfway here. So you're going in a zigzag up like that, and because of that, you have to do increases and decreases a little bit differently. The same is true for rounds, because rounds actually look like you're doing rows. So yeah, there are a few little things that you have to know about in terms of thermo crochet, and the most important thing that everyone wants to learn about is circles, and that is an advanced technique. So don't attempt circles until you've done the first 6, okay, and you feel solid with them. If you feel solid with the first 6, then go ahead and try circles. But do not attempt circles after you did 1 stitch, okay? I highly recommend learning them step by step and taking your time. Now remember, thermal crochet on its own already takes time, but I'm here to teach you, because why would I just throw you in the ocean without a life vest? I'm gonna give you a life vest. Are you guys ready for that? Okay, so look, this is the circle version of that, okay? Just to give you a little sneak peek, I will teach you every single one of these techniques step by step with a video tutorial, just like that. Now you can't hear this because I removed the sound, so I can talk, otherwise it's talking over. I'm not gonna do that, that's too busy. Anyways, here's a little version of, a little sneak peek of what I'm talking about, teaching you zoomed in versions of how you can do each stitch or each technique step by step. Would you like to learn that? Because here's the thing, and that's what I have to like kind of get rid of right away in your mind. Like the first thing everyone thinks of when they hear thermal crochet is pot holders. And yes, of course you can make as many pot holders as you want, but it's not just for pot holders, okay? There's so much more that you can learn. Let's see, the video's off a little bit. Let's see. Is it all good on your guys' end? Actually, you might have to refresh your screen if something is off. Totally refresh your screen if something seems a little off on the video. Sometimes it could be a glitch in the internet connection. All right, so really have to pay attention to the stitches and count. You're right, you do have to pay attention. Thermal crochet is not one of those stitches where you just fly through, right? You're like, oh, I can do this in a dream, right? While I'm asleep. That doesn't work like that, right? Because you're going through the back loop and the leftover loop, and you have to make sure you catch the parallel one, not just one of the loops down there. It has to be the parallel one, because otherwise you are going to see a mistake. And you probably have seen this now, how easy it is to see sometimes as a mistake. Now, if you're folding something, you may be okay with that. Like projects like this, right? You'll be okay if you have a mistake. Nobody's gonna see it, right? But I do want to point out the fact that learning these different techniques is amazing for the fall, but not just for the fall. Here's the thing about thermal crochet, okay? You can do projects that are way beyond just pot holders. Would you like me to show you some of them? I know some of you guys are very curious. I would love to show some of you guys these patterns that I have for you that you can do with thermal crochet. So you guys tell me, okay? Would you like to see them all? Because I'm going to show you a few of them that you would have never thought would be possible with thermal crochet. So I'm going to line some of them up here in front of me so you can really like, wait, you could do that? And I'm going to tell you why I did some of them with thermal crochet versus a regular crochet. And then you can understand while we go through it, we're like, oh, that's what thermal crochet is for. So thermal crochet is not like a technique that, you know, drives you crazy sometimes. You're like, oh, my stitch got off. No. Think a little bit further than that, okay? Once you get the hang of it, everyone starts with mistakes. It's fine, okay? So let me start with a very simple one, okay? Very simple one is this key fob, okay? Oh, look how pretty this looks on camera. Doesn't it look so pretty? I really love how pretty this is, okay? So this is a key fob, okay? Now some of you guys are like, oh, you can make a key fob with anything. Of course you can. But what does thermal crochet do, okay? Thermal crochet allows you to have stability in your stitches, okay? It provides stability. It's not just that you don't need lining for your bags. It's stability, which means that this little key fob will probably stay this way for a long time, which means it's more durable, okay? Stability and durability is amazing. So yeah, a key fob is perfect for thermal crochet. Why not? You won't have to make any extra linings. The stitches are not going to be so, you have seen this before, right? When you use something over and over again and then the stitches and the holes get bigger and bigger. You don't have to do that with a key fob. I know you're going to be like, well, that's easy and straightforward. Yeah, well, let's go a little bit further, okay? How about, and this is something that people also don't think about, do you guys have iron pans at home? How many times have you burned yourself on this, you know, iron pan? How about one of these guys, okay? Literally, this is bulky. Yes, I use bulky yarn on this one. Bulky cotton yarn, and I use thermal crochet. So therefore, it's like double protection. It's bulky cotton and thermal crochet. So it's 3 in 1 here. And you just put this, I'm putting my finger inside so you think this is the handle, right? The iron pan handle. You just throw it in there or throw it on, you know, around it, like a sleeve, and you're good to go. Okay. You won't burn yourself. Okay. So ta-da. And it's probably going to stay pretty clean because, you know, the only thing that might get dirty is the inside, but nobody's going to see that. So you'll be fine. Okay. So here's another possibility of what to do with thermo crochet. This would be heat protection, also durability, of course, because it's thermo crochet, right? Then the other thing is, of course, you want, anytime you want to do something for your keychain, make sure it's stable and it's going to last for a long time. You don't want something falling apart very quickly. How about an Aldi, I should say German, Aldi, Aldi quarter little pouch, right? I literally put my quarter inside. See, here, I'll show you. There's my quarter, okay? Put a little quarter inside. If you want, you can add a little button there, right? It's, you know, you make it even shorter if you want the opening, but ta-da, you have this ready to go. Put it on your keychain and you always have a quarter with you. Okay. You can even put multiple quarters in there because it's thermo crochet. It will last longer. It will be stable and you'll be fine. You are not going to lose something in here. So even if you want to put something else in here, like a photo or something, it should be fine. I mean, don't get it wet, but you'll be fine. Now, here's another thing I want to show you, because does it stretch? Yes, it's a little stretchy. Here's a good example, okay? It's a little stretchy, but it's not too stretchy. It comes back to how it's supposed to be, okay? That's the thermo crochet magic for you, okay? This, I made a little bit bigger than I normally would for a soap baggie. This is a soap saver baggie, okay? So right here, like, whoop, close it up like this, okay? It's your soap saver baggie, but it's also big enough that you can use it as a you know, like a wash mitten if you wanted to, right? You put your hand in it and then wash yourself. This will be pretty stable for a long time, okay? Made with cotton yarn, actually worsted yarn in this because I wanted it to be a little bit thicker so it can last longer. So again, thermo crochet is not just for, oh, I need it for heat protection pot holders. You can see, right? Yes, for ID, exactly. Now, let me show you something else because you're going to be like, okay, this is all functional things. Well, let me show you a few things that are functional yet surprising. Okay, so how about a cute little pumpkin? Hang on, I'm going to put like a little thing on top here. I like to take it off because I store it and then this will be in a way. Anyways, look at this pumpkin, okay? So this would be an advanced technique, advanced pattern, right? For this pattern right here, you would need to know how to do a thermal single crochet, increases, decreases, rounds, and circles, okay? That's 5 techniques all in one. Once you learn that, you can make this cute little pumpkin. Now, do you know why I used thermal crochet for this pumpkin? And you would have never thought of that, okay? I'll show you a picture later and you're gonna be, oh, I get it now, okay? This pumpkin is made with glow-in-the-dark yarn. Now, I want you to think about something for a second. Remember we said that thermal crochet is double thick? It's like 2 layers of one. Well, think about this. What if you made with regular single crochets 2 pumpkins and stuffed one inside the other, so it's like a double layer? You would have, with glow-in-the-dark yarn, it will be double as bright, right? Well, exactly. So I used thermal crochet for this because you can see some of the stitches peeking through, not peeking through directly, right? It also holds the polyfill really nicely, but it makes this extra glowy. Extra glowy. How cool is that? Okay. So yes, this pumpkin is extra glowy because I used the thermal crochet stitch. That's cool. I'm just saying. I'll show you a picture in a second so you can really understand what I'm talking about. Okay. Here's another technique which I would consider advanced. Again, thermal crochet. Why did I do with thermal crochet? I mean, it kind of says it for itself, right? The stability on this is insane, right? It's a basket. Again, you will need to know how to make a circle. So increases, single crochet, rounds. So yes, you would need to know some of those techniques, but you can make a cute little basket and it'll staying up and not gonna fall down, right? So this is actually made with, I believe this is partial like cotton yarn, I believe. So yes, stable, ta-da! So no, it's not just for pot holders. Let me show you something else that you can make with it. And you're gonna be like, what? Really? Yup. How about you make a towel, a kitchen towel for yourself? Okay, look how pretty this looks. I mean, just saying, it's super duper pretty. Look at the different colors. So you have on one side, you have the blue and the other side's just peeking through. This is a kitchen towel. In thermal crochet, it's actually made with, let me confirm, yes, it is. I think this is the double crochet or half double crochet version. I don't remember exactly on top of my head, but I think it's a double. Don't quote me on it, but I'm pretty sure it's a double crochet version. But how pretty is that? Also done in thermal crochet. Just saying, okay? Now, the other thing you would be like, what else can you do? Ooh, I'll show you more. How about, let me hold this properly. Hang on. There you go. A drawstring bag in thermal crochet. And what did we just talk about? You don't need any lining. Okay, so it is done with thermal crochet, right? So therefore very stable, and you can make yourself no increases or decreases, just one stitch. Make yourself a thermal crochet drawstring bag. You could totally add like an iron on in front of it, or an embroidery, or applique, whatever you like, right? I made it simple so that you have some possibilities there, right? You could even make it striped if you wanted to, you know, up to you. But isn't that so pretty? Ta-da! It's a drawstring bag. Again, it comes for the stability. It comes for not needing a lining, right? You can, you know, look on the inside and it looks pretty on the inside. It looks exactly the same way as the outside, right? There's many, many possibilities. Here's another thing that I love to do with thermal crochet, okay, is not just bags, but how about like a phone holder? My phone is being used right now, so, but a phone holder, okay? So just that you know that. So are there some questions that I have forgotten here? Hang on a second. Did I miss a few questions? I feel like I missed someone. Did I miss anyone here? Let me go through. Did I miss any questions? If I missed a question, please say it again, and I will go through it, okay? I missed a question. Are these patterns on your website? They are partially. Partially, not all of them. I'll show you a link in a second. Are you guys ready for the link? I'm totally open to showing you the link already. If you guys wanted to get them right now, you guys just tell me. If you want the link, then let me know. Leave a comment. Say, I want the link now. Then I'll give you the link now. I'm not even done talking about all the patterns. Like, slow down. But happy to show you the link already if you guys are begging me for it. Here's another pattern. How cool is this? Okay, how cool is this? This is also done in thermal crochet. This part is not. So therefore, you can open this up, okay, and you have a little pouch. You don't need any lining. You don't need any zipper. You don't need any button, because the functionality of this is it'll hide your things that you wanted to hide, okay? Well, or store, whatever, okay? I see someone say yes, please. If enough of you guys say yes, then I will show it to you. No problem, okay? I love this question. Can you do the blanket? I'll show you in a sec. Give me 1 second. I'll show you the blanket. Okay, yes, you can do blankets. How about, okay, this is hard to show on camera because I don't have a bowl here, but this is made with cotton yarn, and this is a bowl cozy, also done in thermal crochet, okay? You guys, I know, no line for bags. I know, right? You guys want the link? Okay, I'll pop it up already so you guys have it, okay? Here's the link up there with the coupon code and the QR code. I'll talk about that in a little bit more in detail, so just give me a second. I want to show you more things. One of the things I want to show you is a blanket. You guys are begging me for a blanket. Here's a blanket. Ooh, that didn't work out well. Well, let me remove the QR code for a second. This is a blanket. Now, this is a huge blanket, okay? Let me kind of hold it this way. You can see it. Okay, this is gigantic, okay? Like, look at this part of it, right? Look at this next to my face. Look how big this is. I can't show this on camera, but it's really, really cozy. It's really thick. Oh, that's the black part. I can't show the black part. That's hard to see. Look how thick it is. It is super thick. It is a throw, okay? It's a throw. It's a Santa throw. Santa Bell throw. How, look at this blanket. I mean, come on. It is so cozy. Look, there's a sofa in the back, so you can kind of see how big this blanket is. It's perfect for one person to cuddle in, right? I mean, maybe for 2 kids. That works also for 2. But for an adult, I would say it's for one person to really snuggle up for this Christmas time. So yes, it's also for warmth, of course. How cool is this, okay? Ta-da! A blanket. You guys asked for a blanket. There's the blanket, okay? Let me show you what else you can make. I know, isn't it gorgeous? This is no door blanket. I know, I agree. Isn't that amazing? I'm so glad you guys like it. Thank you guys for your guys' comments. I appreciate it. I've been wanting to make a bowl cozy. See, let's do it. And this one is actually very straightforward because there's no increases or decreases here. All you're doing is kind of squeezing it to the side here and then sewing it closed, right? So it's actually perfect. I know this doesn't look very pretty in my hand right now because I don't have a bowl in my hand, okay? But it's a bowl cozy, okay? I'll show you a pretty picture in a second, okay? I have so much more to show you guys. Oh my gosh, you guys are rushing me. Don't rush me. Hang on. We're having fun here. I mean, look. How about a beanie? Look, a beanie. Okay, if you're ever cold at winter and you make a crochet hat or beanie and you're like, oh, I just wish it would be just a little thicker, right? Thermal crochet is your solution. Look at that. I'm not going to put it on right now because I have hairspray on. It'll make my hair messy, but I have a picture of it in a second so you can see it. Yes, thermal crochet is your solution for really cozy beanies and hats. Again, you would have to know how to do increases, circles, things like that, okay? That's what you can do. But if you're not like, oh, I don't know if I like a hat, how about an ear warmer? You can do that too, right? I mean, that's very straightforward. How about an ear warmer? So much more to do, right? How about this? Now, this is hard to show on camera. Again, I'm going to show it in a second in a different way. This is a pan protector. You know how you can put it on your pan and you put another pan on top so they don't scratch each other, right? This is what this is for. It's a pan protector. Okay, I'm having a hard time showing everything, so I'm just going to show you the big pictures. How about that? I'll show you the big pictures. Okay, so let's go through it here, okay? There's so much more, okay? Did you do a hook case? I did do a hook case. I'll get to it. A small one, but I did one. Yes, I love how you guys think exactly like me. Okay, look, there's the blanket. We have the kitchen towel. I already showed you some of these, the phone case, the ear warmer. This is a twisted one. I have another one that's not twisted, okay? We have the soap saver, which is also a mitten to wash yourself with, right? We have this little pouch. We have the twisted, this guy. Look, I haven't even shown this one yet. A cup cozy, really nice and warm, so definitely not going to burn yourself on that one. Look at the pumpkin. Do you see now what I'm talking about? Look how glowy it is. Do you see the glow on this pumpkin? Okay, so this is obviously the white version. You put it just for a few seconds into the sunlight. Like literally, this was probably in the sunlight for maybe 5 seconds. Okay, then I went to my bathroom. Yes, I did. Closed the door. There's no window in there, so it worked perfectly for it. And I took a picture. Look how bright this is because it's double layered. When you have double layer, you have more glowiness for glow in the dark. And yeah, I used glow in the dark for a beanie before too. That was done in regular crochet, not thermal crochet. It was not as glowy. So this is glowy, okay? Again, here's the basket, okay, I was talking about. Look how sturdy it is. I put all these hooks in there. Nothing's falling over. Here's the drawstring bag that I showed you already. Okay, there's more. How about any of these? Okay, a little cute envelope. See, there's the bowl cozy, much cleaner looking because there's a bowl inside. So there's the pot holder. You guys want pot holders? There's a pot holder for you. I know it's like the tradition. Thermal crochet pot holders. You can make scarves. You know, they're really cozy scarves. Okay, here's the iron pan, right, as a handle. The ID quarter pouch. Here's a non-twisted ear warmer. Of course, fingerless gloves. Wouldn't be without it. You need some fingerless gloves to be really cozy. This one is really one of my favorites, okay? I gifted it to someone, so I can't show you in reality in front of me, okay? I gifted it, just the original, to someone. But this is a book cover that looks like a book. Yup, you heard that right. It's a book cover that looks like a book. Okay, it is so cool and it's so sturdy because I use thermal crochet. It's one of my very first thermal crochet patterns I ever designed. It is so cool and yes, I use cotton yarn for it, so therefore it lasts a little longer. And you can hide your books inside. It made it thick enough. It works for a Bible or something, right? So then we have, of course, the key fob. Let's go through more. Do you want to see some more? or how about all of these? Okay, here's your pouch. Someone was asking me for a hook case pouch. Right here is one, okay? I didn't make one with like multiple pockets, but you can totally do that, right? You could use this pattern right here to do that if you wanted to. But here's one. You guys asked for it. Here's one. Okay, now we have a cowl. You always want to be warm with a cowl. This one, scrubby. If you have a pot holder, you need a scrubby too. Whether it's for your kitchen or for your bathroom, you need a scrubby. Here's the beanie worn, right? So you can see it actually how pretty it is. We have the hook case right here. Obviously the trifold, right? We have another 3-pocket pouch over here. That's actually a wristlet. Okay. Origami bags are very popular right now. How about with thermal crochet? You won't need any lining. It's very stable. I mean, come on. It's perfect. A coaster, of course. Here's another pot holder. This is the easiest pattern in the collection. Very easy, straightforward. Just one stitch, make a little loop, and you're done, okay? And here's the pan protectors, just so you can see how pretty this looks like on a pan, right? I mean, come on! Cup cozy. Yes, I showed you guys cup cozy. See? Cup cozy. Ta-da! Cup cozy! It's not a mug cozy, just to be clear. It's a cup cozy. But yes, what about welcome mat? You can totally do welcome mat. I have those 30 patterns, okay? So here are all of them together, so you can see them, all 30 of them. Which one are you gonna make first? I want to know. Which one are you gonna make first? By the way, if you are getting the ebook right now as I am talking about it, you let me know so I can celebrate you. But I'm not even done talking, okay? So hang on a second. Let me tell you. So you just learned, okay, let's go through for just a second before we go any further. I just reminded you that you can learn all of these different techniques in a written format, and you can also learn them via a video tutorial. The entire ebook has 13 video tutorials included, 7 stitch tutorials, and 30 patterns, okay? I'm going to put the picture up here so you can see it, because I'm going to show you in a second how it actually looks like on the iPad so you can see it, okay? So yes, you can learn everything step by step, but the most important thing for my ebooks for you guys is that it's user-friendly. So it is very user-friendly. You have clickable buttons so you can jump right to the content you're interested in. Let's say a stitch, right? You get the video tutorials clickable right there as well. You can scroll through if you like. I'll show you all of those features in a second. You have all the patterns in there with pictures so you know which one is which. And of course, you can always jump back to the table of content, okay? So now let me show you what that actually looks like on an iPad, okay? I have it here on my iPad. So welcome! This is my brand new ebook called Thermal Crochet Made Easy. And yes, I make it easy for you. That's why I called it that way, okay? It has big font. I like to make it like this. Big font! Big font. It has video tutorials, and it has those stitch tutorials and techniques that you need in order to do the patterns included. So you learn the techniques and you practice on the patterns. How fun is that? I'm just saying. The white blanket with the blue stripes is beautiful. That's actually not a blanket. That is a kitchen towel. Okay, but I mean, of course, you could totally make it into a blanket. Nobody's stopping you. Okay, just make it a little wider. This is actually a kitchen towel. You can see it's not that long. It's a kitchen towel. I mean, it's long enough for a kitchen towel. Just, you know, you could totally make it a blanket. I'm just saying, nobody's stopping you. That would be cool, though. I actually would love to see that if you do. Okay, I need to move some of my stuff around here because otherwise I can't see my buttons. So here we go. Let me show you the inside of the iPad, okay? So you can see I'm scrolling through with my finger, and here you can see the table of content. Now here's the thing. I did one little extra feature because I know it's important for you all, okay? So not only do you have all of these stitch tutorials right here, okay? All of the different techniques right here, but you want to know which pattern uses which stitch. And look what I did. I added them in parentheses. Do you see that right there? So you know exactly which stitch I focused on for each individual pattern. So if you learned one stitch just now, okay, then you're like, oh, how can I use that stitch that I just learned? Then you look at the table of content, you know exactly, oh, I can use this one, I can do this one, right? And you go through and you're like, but Nikki, I don't know how that looks like. No worries, scroll over and you know exactly which one is which, okay? And if you're like, oh, oh, I really want to do this pattern. What do I need for it, right? Then you go hop over to the pattern and check it out. So let me show you the glow-in-the-dark pumpkin, since we just talked about the glow-in-the-dark. Okay, if I pop that in, right, I literally just clicked on it and it jumps you right to the pattern, okay? And you can see how I added the video tutorials down there. You have all of the, you know, that's not the full instructions, obviously. But you have the instructions right there. You have all of it that is like bluish. Those are links that you can click so you know exactly which table, which materials I used. And then there on the top right there is the main menu button. So once I click that, I jump right back to the table of contents. So you're like, oh, so you can jump around and you have very good usability. How awesome is that? Okay, I'm just saying. Okay, it's really cool. So let's see. Do you guys have any questions? I'm gonna hop into the comments here for a second and see. Okay, have you ever made a type of, let's see, have you ever made a type of cozy you call it for holding a drink? It's like a glove with fingers wrapped around. Yes, I do, Ruth. Message me, email me. I have a link for you for that, okay? Yes, I do. It's a specific pattern. It's not using thermal crochet, but don't let it stop you. You could totally use thermal crochet for it. But yes, I do have one. It is not fully 100% covered, but yes, you can put your hand in it and it holds it, so that way you don't have to grip it like that. But yes, I do have a pattern for that. Okay, so yes. No worries on that. So just email me. Let's see. I'm just checking which yarn was used in the Santa Claus blanket. It was a bulky yarn. Don't quote me on the name right now. I went through my patterns over and over again. I do not have every yarn name in my head right now. I know it's a bulky yarn. I know it was Premiere. That's all I remember. I don't remember the name of the yarn. But once you get the pattern, you have the name of the yarn, okay? So this is the link right here. You can get, let's talk about this for a second right here. This is the ebook. You can get it for $10 off until Wednesday. It's like a grand opening, okay? You can use that coupon code right there. You see it says 10 thermal. I made it easy for you to remember, okay? $10 off using 10 thermal. You have to click the apply button. If you don't click the apply button, it ain't gonna apply, okay? There's a little section that says have a code, question mark, and you say, yes, I do. So you click on it. You're gonna add that into it, and then you click the apply button, and then it applies, okay? Now this link right here, I'm gonna pop it into the comments now so you guys have it there too. This link is case sensitive. So if you're typing it up, the T and the B, the T and the E, excuse me, the T and the E are uppercase. It's case sensitive. If you're not writing it that way, it's not going to take you where you want it to go. So make sure you write it correctly, okay? Now, I am so excited for this pattern ebook, and for all the things that you can learn about it. But I also want to show you what other people say about it. Okay, so how about I'll show you one of the reviews right here. Okay, actually, I'm going to read two of them. So Claudia right here says, I didn't realize how many different techniques in thermal crochet there are. Nikki does a fantastic job in explaining how to do them. I hope I do. It's big font, as you saw, okay? I use size 14, usually for the font size, which is much bigger than regular books or ebooks. Remember, thermal crochet, there's no books out there. You try to find one. You let me know, okay? I have not found a thermal crochet book out there. I mean, not even going to talk about that there's not only no ebook and no book out there, there's also no ebook for thermal crochet out there. And if you find one, let me know, because I doubt they have video tutorials, okay? Here's everything in one place. Look what Glenda says. Glenda says, thank you, Nikki. I'm so thrilled with this ebook. Finally, written instructions, how-to photography, and video tutorials all in one place. That's something you don't see out there. This is what you get from me at all times, okay? This ebook is just what I have needed for a long time. Nikki, you're such a blessing. This ebook will be most used and will definitely increase my crochet knowledge. All thanks to you. That is important. I really want you to go from one step to the next step, okay? So when I teach you guys something, and that's of course done with video tutorials, right? Not only with video tutorials, but also with written instructions, I want you to go to the next step. I want you to take the knowledge you already have, use it and add more to it, and expand your crochet knowledge into something that, I don't know, you can only think of, right? Like dream big. Dream big. Yes, I reached 100K, you guys. I know. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Is the Santa blanket in TCC? No, it's not. Okay, so let's talk about what is available for you guys, how you can get everything. Let's talk about it, okay? I'm going to show you all the patterns over here one more time, and I'm going to say right away that out of these 30 patterns, so hear me clearly, out of these 30 patterns, 23 of them are exclusive to the ebook. So if you do the math, there are 7 patterns out of the 30 that are on our website, nikkishomemade.crafts.com, and they're on TCC. Okay, so that means 7 of them are available for you guys to check out, to explore, maybe to test out. So definitely the pot holders are on our website. The origami bag is on the website. The book cover, just to give you a couple of examples here. Okay, they're on our website, so you can check it out. But again, it's only 7 of them. If you want the rest of them, well, you want to get the ebook. Plus, the ebook is less than $20 with this coupon code. I mean, it's a stellar deal. Just to give you an idea, most of the patterns are about $5 on average. Okay, the blanket is typically $10. So if you do the math, that's quite a bit if you wanted to get each individual one ad-free and printer-friendly. So if you want to get ad-free and printer-friendly content, ta-da! Here it is for you for using thermo crochet. So if you really think thermo crochet, then this is it, okay? Someone says, I don't need a linked crochet ebook. Then just uncheck it, okay? Okay, so when you go to the checkout page, you're going to see the thermo crochet ebook, and then there's a little box that says, would you like this also? There's a linked crochet ebook. If you don't want it, remove the check box, okay? There's a little check mark. Click on it, so remove it, and you don't have to buy it, okay? Nobody forcing you to it, okay? Just remove it, and it's off your plate. You don't have to worry about it. I love this. You guys are amazing. Look at you guys. Yes, it's so cool. Yes, to crochet knowledge. Nieta, I said it right? Yes, exactly. Okay, that's why we're here. Exactly. I agree. So if you want to take your crochet knowledge to the next level, learn how to do the thermo crochet technique, then this is your go-to ebook. It will teach you everything that you need in terms of different types of stitches, increases, decreases, rounds, circles, something like that you can't really find online. Trust me, it took me a long time to figure all these out. And I feel like, you know what? Why have you guys do this all on your own when I can just teach you this really quickly over a weekend, right? You grab this ebook, you practice all those different stitch techniques. You can do any of these patterns right here. And remember, you have the video tutorials to guide you through it. How cool is this? Okay, look at you. Dawn just got it. Okay, I gotta show this off. Yay, hang on. Dawn just got it. Yay, I'm so happy for you. Look at you. After crocheting for almost over 40 years, I never knew thermo crochet. I had nothing other than single crochet. I am excited to make several patterns of these. I want to know, which one will you do first? Okay, let's talk about it. I really want to know. For all of these patterns, which patterns will you like to start first? Feel free to just put the numbers down because I'm really interested. Here's the thing. I'm going to teach you some of these stitches in the next few days, probably related to some of these patterns, so quick patterns. So if you have some ideas of what you're going to start with, I might as well teach you in the next few days with prices, additional prices, yes. So I'm going to pick a few of these out and teach you live on camera. So you guys tell me. Nieta said I said it right. Yay! I'm going to fill up my bingo. I need to do bingo cards for you guys. That would be fun. Oh, I'm going to do that for TCC. Guys, TCC, do you guys want to see the bingo cards? I'm totally going to do that. That's amazing. I love this. I'm going to feel like slow. Lisa, by the way, nice way of writing it, Lisa. I've never seen Lisa's name like this. That's cool. You're very special. A good way special. Anyways, I would love to see your bingo card. That would be cool. I'm going to do bingo cards. Anyways, I am so excited. See, Sarah is not giving up. I'm doing part 3 while I'm listening. Yes, go, Sarah. And Sarah, if you want to get the ebook, go get it now. This is your chance to get a $10 off. Ooh, I clicked Lisa again. Hang on. Okay, I see here bowl and cup cozy. There you go. Love those ideas. Okay, we have number 30. Number 30 is the blanket. Let's go. Pumpkin. Pumpkin is advanced Sarah. So Sarah, make sure that you're going to learn every single one of those techniques and then hop into the pumpkin. Pumpkin is an advanced one. I know I get that question all the time. What is the range of a skill you need in this? It's beginner to advanced, but beginner only if you learn the stitches. Okay, once you learn the stitches, you're good to go. Okay, so let's see. Glow in the pumpkin. I love how you guys do this. Yes, let's go. Book cover and pumpkin. Look, Leah just got it too. Woohoo! I'm so good. I'm so excited for you. Who else got the ebook? You guys tell me. Okay, I want to see. Ooh, you guys are so fast in comments. Hang on, I'm gonna show some of you guys off. I want to see the pot. Is that the pot? Is that the pot holder or is it the pot hand? I want to know, which one are you talking about? The ear warmer. Yes. Bag 22. What is 22? Ooh, the kitchen towel. Yes, let's go. Let's go. 26. Oh, that little pouch. This one is fun. This one is fun. I love this one. Only the back of it is thermal crochet. The front is pretty much mostly double crochet just to make it not extra thick, but you could totally make it extra thick if you wanted to. Okay, what else do we have? We have the hook and pen holder. Where is it? Number 27. Let's see. I'm with Sarah. Yes, let's go. You guys crochet while I'm talking, but just don't forget to comment in between, okay? 17, the beanie. Beanie, make sure, Jessica, that you're going to learn first. This is, by the way, done in double crochet, so thermal double crochet stitches and increases and circles. So learn those techniques and you're good to go for that, okay? 26, yes, the little pouch. Ooh, you guys like the little pouch, huh? Let's see. Ooh, Kate just got it. Let's go, Kate. Woohoo! I love going through you guys' comments. You are awesome. We have the origami bag. Did I click on it? Yes. The fly. Oh, okay. Got it. Diana. Yes. Let's go, Diana. Woo! Can't wait to learn the beanie. Yay! I am so excited for you. Okay. Let's see. I need to remove. Oh, no. Niete. Okay. I think I just answered that question. 7 of the patterns, Niete, are in TCC. 7 of them are in TCC. The rest of them are currently just in the ebook. So, but it's less than $20. So think about it. Would you like to get all of them for less than $20 right now? There's the coupon code right there. So go get it for yourself. Oh, look at Deborah. Yay. Hold on. I can't even catch up with you guys. Yay. You guys are awesome. Okay, who else got it? I have such a hard time keeping up with you guys. Okay, I'm gonna jump away from the comments for a second because I can't keep up. Okay, you guys see all the patterns, right? Because I think, okay, I'm gonna show Beth off for a second before I move on. I just love it, you guys. You're amazing. Ooh, okay, so let me swoop around real quick. Okay, I'm going to remove this for just a second because I think it's time to do some giveaway prizes for a second. I'm going to talk about the ebook right after one more time. Are we good on this? Okay, you guys can get the ebook at any time right now, so no worries at all. Okay, I think it's time for prizes. So let me remind you, it is time for prizes! Prices, prices, prices. Okay, in order to do the prices, we're going to do, as I remind you from the beginning, as I said, okay, we're first going to do the mystery crochet along finishers. Okay, we're going to show them off first. Okay, the little spinny wheel, and all 3 of those winners are going to win this book right here. Now listen, if you got the ebook already while I'm talking and you're like, oh, I already bought it, you just get to pick a different one. Okay, no worries, you just pick another one from my big stash. I have more than 25 ebooks, plenty to choose from. Okay, so let's do this. I'm really excited. Okay, let me pop up the giveaway prize winner list. Okay, or I should call them spinny wheel. I don't know. Let's see. What do we call this? I have no idea. Ignore the top part. I have to do it this way. Otherwise, you can't see the ebook when I show it off. Okay, here we go. I have the spinny wheel ready to go. These are all our finishers. Okay, they're posted on time. Okay, let's go through it and see who our 3 winners are that won the thermal crochet ebook. And then we go into giveaway prizes for anyone. Okay, we'll do that, shall we? Okay, I'm really excited. Okay, my coupon code will only come in capitals. What do I do? That's perfect. Okay, now the only thing that is case sensitive, you guys, is the link. The link is case sensitive. The coupon code will automatically turn into capitals, so that's perfect. Okay, and it doesn't matter how you write it, as long as you write the words correctly for the coupon code. It's 10 thermal. 10 thermal is the coupon code. Okay, so now let's do the giveaway prices. Okay, remember, we're picking 3 winners, and all 3 are getting this ebook right here. And if they already got it, they're gonna get to pick a different one. So let's do this. Number 1 is, let's do this. You guys hear the spinning? Okay, who won? We have, it looks like Beth. Yay! Congratulations, Beth. Okay, I'm gonna move this image away so you guys can actually see my kitty cat. Congratulations, Beth! Woohoo! I am so happy for you. Okay, I'm gonna show my email address in a second once I go through all 6 winners. Okay, so let's do this. Let's go to person number 2, winner number 2. Okay, these are all from the Mystery Crochet Along winner finishers. Okay, so let's do this. Number 2 is, who's number 2? It looks like it's Darlene. Congratulations, Darlene. Yay! I'm so happy for you. Okay, I think we have one more ready to go for the Mystery Crochet Along. Thank you guys all for saying congratulations. Yes, let's hype everyone up. I love when you guys hype everyone up. Okay, we're doing number 3, and then we're gonna go through question by question, and you guys all have a chance to win something too, even if you didn't finish the Mystery Crochet Along, and even if you were never part of the Mystery Crochet Along, you have a chance to win if you're here live. Okay, so now by the way, for that one, you even have a chance to win a yarn box. So for these 3, they're going to win the ebook. Okay, so let's do this. We're going to have person number 3, winner number 3 is going to be, oh my gosh, is it Nieta? Look at you! Nieta! Yay! Looks like you won, girl! I'm so happy for you. Okay, you guys, you 3, I'm going to show my email address for a second. Okay, really quickly for those 3 winners, because we have 3 more winners to go. Here's my email address for those first 3 winners. Please email me so I can get you access to the Thermo Crochet ebook. Congratulations to all 3 winners. I am so happy for you. Okay, are you guys ready for the quiz time? So let me explain the quiz time, because that one is really fun and y'all have a chance to win something. Okay, so here's how it's gonna work. Let me move all my shenanigans to the side. Okay, because I gotta show you guys what you have a chance to win. Okay, the very first thing is you can either win an ebook of your choice. It can be this ebook if you wanted to. That's totally fine. Okay, or you win a yarn box. Now the yarn box is typically only given out for special times. So if you've been here for a while, did you hear that? Blooper time. If you've been here for a while around, I think that's the best way to say it, you probably have seen this box before. Here's the box, okay? This box, you have a chance to win this if you are in the US. Now the spinning wheel will decide what you're actually going to win, but if you're outside of the US, you automatically get an ebook of your choice. If you're in the US, you have a chance to win this yarn box. So let me show you what's on the inside for those who have never seen it before. Okay, typically this is only for the Crochet Club at a special time of the year that I give these out. So this is very special. You can't buy this, okay? We have the Crochet Club drawstring bag, which is very popular. Everyone loves the drawstring bag. Look how big it is. Do you see that? It's very big, okay? Then we have a cute little pattern here as a newsletter article, okay? We have, of course, a color wheel, 2-sided, so you can learn about color theory, and you can use it actively, of course. We have a stitch marker. You may have seen it. I used it in the Mystery Crochet Along, so this is a unique measuring tape that you can't buy anywhere else. It's also a keychain. We have a little pop socket. Yay! I said it right this time. For your phone. We have some stitch markers and stickers, and of course some random amount of yarn. It could be 1 giant skein, it could be 2 skeins, it could be 3 skeins, depending how big they are, right? But you have a chance to win this. So now you can also win an ebook. So the spinny wheel will decide that. Now, if you are not in the US, you automatically get an ebook. Okay, so let's see we're going to go through it. Now, the other thing I want to remind you of, okay, is we're going to do a random winner that has the correct answer. Because there's a time delay, I want to make sure everyone has a chance to win. So we're going to go question by question. We have 3 questions. You guys answer each question once, please. Don't do it over and over again. Not fair to everyone else. One time you answer each individual question, okay? And if you won, you're good. Move on, okay? So everyone gets a chance. Just got your yarn. Beth, look at you. Do you love it? I hope you do. Christy won a yarn box before, and she loves the color and the measuring tape. Yay. Okay. Oh, it's your birthday today. Oh, it was yesterday. Well, happy birthday. You just made yourself a birthday gift. So perfect. Okay. I think it's time for question number 1. Okay. So remember, get your fingers warm. You're going to answer them as quickly as you can. I'm okay with typos as long as I understand what you're saying. Okay. And then the spinny wheel will decide what you win. So here we go. Let's go. I'm going to count down. 3, 2, 1, go! What is the coupon code to get $10 off? Look how easy I make it for you. Look at that. You can literally read it off. Come on, I said it so many times and it's literally on the screen. You've got this. I just want to make sure you remember. This is one of the other reasons I do this, so that you guys can remember. In the meantime, I'm going to show you guys a review really quickly from Maria, okay, while you guys are typing because of time delay. I'm going to read this review for you guys. It says, if you ever wanted to experiment with thermal crochet, then this is a great video ebook to get. I love how she said video ebook. It's perfect. It's not just an ebook, you get videos with it. I'm new at this hobby. I have seen many of your videos and they're all easy to follow. You inspire me to be good at things. Oh, I like this. I plan to master this amazing talent. I love it. Yes, that's what we want. We want you to go beyond. I love this. All right, you guys have plenty of time to write down your comments. Okay, so I'm going to go through it. Let me remove the question so I can show off the winner. I'm going to cover my eyes so we can do it fairly and squarely, and I'm going to go up and down, okay, and I'm going to pick a winner, up and down, okay. I think there's a lot of people who are commenting, so hang on, I'm going to stop right here, okay, and we have, ooh, you guys already won, hang on, I got to do this again. I found Nieta. She just won. Hang on. I'll do this again. She just won. Okay, let's go next. Okay, we have Kitty's Crafts. Or Kids Craft. Excuse me. Kids Craft. Congratulations. Kids Crafts. That's the correct answer. Okay, so let's see what you won. Okay, I'm going to pop up the spinny wheel thing. Ooh, I'm going to remove this little box. We don't need this. Come on, go away. There we go. Okay, so let's see what you want, okay? Remember, if you are in the US, you have a chance for the yarn box. If not, you get an ebook automatically of your choice. You get to pick. And it looks like you got an ebook regardless. Yay! I'm so happy for you. Congratulations. You just got an ebook for free. Yep. All right, so let's move this away and let's move this away because we're ready for question number 2. Are you guys ready for question number 2? You guys all amazing. So many correct answers. All of you guys had it correctly. Yay! I got your ebook. Yes, you did. I'm so happy for you. Okay. I thought you said only only answer once. Yes, please, only answer once. Please don't do it over and over again. It's not fair to everyone, okay? If you already won, let the other people have a chance, please, okay? So now let's go to question number 2. Are we good? Question number 2 is, what is the name of the new ebook? Come on, this one is an easy one too. I should not make it this easy, but I love giving prizes away, so I'll make it as easy as possible so that anyone can answer. So that's what we do, okay? In the meantime, I'm going to go through a review again. Let's see. I'm going to just pick here one of these. Just got to pick the top one. How about this? Kimberly says, this thermal crochet guide will make you want to come out of your comfort zone. Yes, for sure, but you will love it. And she says so too. Oh, yes. And just love how you put all the patterns together. I'm going to make some of them for my daughter. Ooh, I love that. Thank you again for another wonderful pattern book, filled, chocked full to the Shockful? Is it shockful? I don't know. I don't know how to say that. Will keep me busy for a good bit. Yay, Kimberly! I'm so happy. Okay, you guys are ready. Okay, I see all you guys' answers flying in. So let me remove the question bubble so that way I can pick one of you guys to win. So let's go through it. I'm going to cover my eyes. Okay, by the way, I'm live on different locations, so it might be someone from Facebook. We never know. Okay, so let's go through it. I'm going up and down. I don't know if you can hear my mouse, but I'm going up and down so I can pick a random winner. And this time it's Grace for me. Grace for me. I like that name, by the way. Congratulations. Grace for me. What's your actual name? Is it Grace? Grace, you won. Yay. I'm so happy for you. So Grace, let's see what you won. Okay, let's see what you won. Okay, we're going to click on this. So Grace, if you are in the US, you have a chance for Yarn Box. So let's see. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see what you won. Okay, it's going to be... What is it? Ooh, it's like right on the border. What is it? It looks like an ebook. Congratulations! You just got an ebook! Woohoo! I'm so happy for you. Congratulations, Grace. Okay, I have one more question for you all. Are you guys ready for one more question? But don't go away yet because there's another chance for you guys to win. Actually, not just one, many chances. I'll go through it in a second. We're going to do one more question and then I'll talk about how you have a chance again to win. I love giving things away. Okay, so let's go to question number 3. The last one for today, but not for the week. So don't worry, there's more to come. Okay, question number 3 is... When does the coupon code expire? Come on, easy question again. I make them easy on purpose. Not only do I want to give something away, I want you to remember certain things, like the expiration day. So that way you remember, what is my timetable, okay? When should I get this? This is your chance. So you go type it up while I'm going to read another review. How about this, okay? I'm going to read another review. How about we read Lisa's, okay? Lisa says, the video ebook is very detailed and you explain everything so well. Me, who never even realized that you could do that, absolutely love it. Especially the ease, of truly easy it is. Yes, it's easy once you get it, for sure. So go through the videos and the instructions so that you have no problem going through it, okay? This video ebook will make you want to come out of your comfort zone. Nikki will be there for you if you have any questions. That's true. I'm always there if you have a question. No question is too small, even it's been asked before. You're right, for sure. All right, are you guys ready? I see everyone commenting. So I'm going to remove the question bubble so that way you can pick a winner. So let's do this. Okay, I'm going to go through it. So here we go. Going up and up. There are so many of you guys. Okay. And then going back down. I don't even know how far I'm going. Remember last time I went too far? That was fun. Okay, going up and down, up and down. Okay, and today we have Karen. Karen Frawley Cooey. Is that Cooey? Okay, I'm just going to stick with Karen. Okay, Karen, congratulations. You just won. Yay, Karen. Okay, let's see what you actually won. Okay, Karen, if you're in the US, you have a chance for a yarn box. So let's see what the spinny wheel decides. I like that I don't have to determine it. So it's out of my hands. I'm just clicking the button. The thing will do it by itself. Okay, so let's do this. Ooh, if you're in the US, it looks like you just got a yarn box. Look at you! Congratulations! So Karen, tell us, are you in the US? If you're in the US, you just got a free yarn box. All I need from you is your physical address and I'll send it to you. You don't have to pay any shipping, no worries, okay? No shipping needed for you. I pay for it. Okay, if you are not in the US, you automatically get a free ebook, okay? So here we go. Here's my email address for all my beautiful winners. You guys are all amazing. Even if you didn't win, you are amazing. Just for showing up and being part of this amazing community, please give yourself a praise on the shoulder. Is this a thing that you guys do in America? We do that in Germany where you say, oh, praise yourself. Be proud of yourself, okay? So Karen who? I was a different Karen. Karen Frawley Coey? She's in Ohio. Yay! So you get the yarn box. So happy for you. Okay, so here's my email address for all the winners. Please email me, okay? Because I don't have your email address on my end, so I need your email address in order to get you access to either the ebook, and if you won the yarn box, Karen, this one specific Karen, okay, she needs to give me her physical address so I can send you the yarn box, okay? So that's my email address. But hang don't go away yet. We're not done yet. Hang on, okay? You want to learn something more, because one of the important things is that you know that I'm about to not only finish this, but go live again in the next few days, okay? This is important. You got to remember this. You know why? Because not only will I give away prices again, yep, I sure do, okay? All of these 4 days that you see right there, I'm going to give away prices at the end again, but I will also be teaching you something, okay? So I paid attention to what you guys said in terms of what kind of patterns you guys like, okay? So I'm going to see which ones I'm going to include here, okay? I'm not going to go through the entire pattern, but I'll show you a fraction of it, specifically the stitches. I'm probably going to focus mostly on the stitches, so that way you can learn how to do this, and you have many different video tutorials to guide you through it. Not just the 13 that are in here. You get more than that, right? You get more video tutorials. So here on these days, please take a screenshot of it. I'll smile. Take a screenshot of it, set your alarm so you know exactly when I go live again. I'll pop these links also into my newsletter. So if you're on my newsletter list, you'll be good to go. The links will be there. It will be all on YouTube at these specific times. These are Pacific times, okay? Pacific time, so West Coast. So add 3 hours for the East Coast, so you know what I'm talking about, right? 1 hour, add 1 hour for Mountain Time, add 2 hours for Central Time, add 3 hours for this time for Eastern Time, so you guys know how when I'm gonna go live, okay? Please remember these times so you know exactly when I'm gonna teach you again and when you have a chance to win prizes again, okay? Very important. Ooh, I love this. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. That means a lot to me. But wait, there's more. I know, there's always more. Welcome for all of those who came a little late. You guys are good. Let me remind you really quickly, quick summary. What are we talking about for those who came a little late? Okay, we're talking about that there is so much to learn about thermal crochet that you may have never tried before. You learned thermal double crochet in the mystery crochet along, but the thermal single crochet version is very popular. Everyone knows that, okay? But thermal crochet is not just a stitch. It is multiple stitches and techniques together. Thermal crochet is a technique where you work in a zigzag up, so you have a double layer, okay? You can learn how to do increases, decreases, rounds, and even circles. And no, you don't have to just read about it. And you also get video tutorials with it, ad-free, and you get the ebook printer friendly, which means when you get the ebook, okay, look up there. There's the link, okay? I'm going to pop it into the comments here one more time because there's so many comments. It probably flew away from you guys. Woohoo! Okay, so there we go. Here's the link. I just popped it into the comments again so you have it. There is the coupon code up there to get $10 off. You can learn things like this, video tutorial and written instructions, ad-free and printer-friendly right now. You don't have to scroll the internet. You don't have to waste time. You can learn this over the weekend if you wanted to. And once you learn all of these different techniques, and remember, we have video tutorials, many video tutorials that come with it. Not only 13 video tutorials, but the additional ones that I'm about to teach you, okay? So I'll put them all in there too. And then, of course, you get this, oopsie, that was the wrong button. This happens. I meant to click on this button, okay? You get all of these patterns with it as well. So stitch tutorials, video tutorials, clickable button within the ebook, user-friendly to learn all of these different techniques and apply it to these patterns. Now, don't let these patterns stop you because there's way more that you can do. Once you learn the techniques and stitches, the world will open up with new possibilities and really take your crochet knowledge to the next level. How would you like that? I mean, wouldn't that feel so cool, right? And having all of these things just by a click of a button. So you can make all of these different things like a blanket, like a kitchen towel, you know, cases. Remember the possibilities and why thermal crochet is so cool. You won't need any lining. You have stability, right? You have protection, heat protection, cold protection, whatever it is, okay? You have all these different possibilities. Stability, like think of baskets and things like that. Stability, but also wearables like a scarf, fingerless gloves, ear warmers, beanies, right? So many possibilities using thermal crochet you probably never thought about. Most people know thermal crochet for pot holders, but you can see here many more things you can do with it, okay? So I hope you will try it out and take your crochet level to skill to the next level. That's what I meant to say. So take your time, okay, but not too much time. You only have until Wednesday to decide if you want to get this ebook for $10 off, for less than $20 to get the entire ebook. Okay, that's a lot. It's probably way too low. Then I should be I should be making the price a lot higher, but I like to give things, you guys know that, so I want to give this to as many people as I can. So go take advantage of it. Here's your coupon code with a link. Enjoy this, go through it step by step, and then make something. I'm really excited. I'll see you guys hopefully in the next few days. Let me remind you really quickly, here are the live dates, okay? Hopefully you'll join them. We have more prizes to give away, and then I'll see you there, right? Are you going to be there? I hope you're going to be there. Thanks for great teaching. I appreciate you. I'm glad you guys are here. You're awesome. Thank you. I appreciate you guys all. Okay, I'm going to hop off because I'm going to send my newsletter now, and in the meantime, you go get the ebook if you want to get it, okay? I'll see you guys in the next few days for the next live with more prices. Now take your crochet skills to the next level with thermal crochet made easy for you.